The way I was enjoying the ocean, that it was quite dangerous and the waves horrible. I could not ride the waves. It was red flag, so I was only till my less than my waist. The good thing is that the waves were so big that it's like the tide is going higher and higher, and it's from my knees till almost my chest, not so much. But then it's like a wall of foam coming towards you, and you just jump, and it's like on a mattress. Yeah, you go down a little bit, and then you just keep floating with your hands, and then you are on the foam. And then once you are floating and your lungs completely full, you are floating, and you are just like we call it hacerse el muerto, like a dead body floating. And it looks like you are in a cross, it's like with your open arms, and you are floating, and then the wave is taking you into a circuit all over the shore, and sometimes you can even get stuck to the ground because it took you there. It goes up and down so much, and for me it was a very nice experience. I have never done it in my life because I always go and ride the waves, and just like that I was experiencing many other things that they are not like the symptom or whatever it looks like. It doesn't have to have anything to do with the personality. Just like, for instance, a bodybuilder woman, and I'm sure the sociologist and a psychologist would say, yeah, that woman is searching for a man. What kind of man? A bodybuilder, healthy, blah 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 blah, healthy, well, whatever. in the first two words, I already said what I wanted to say. I don't need to say anything else. What I mean is that it's infinite in between bodybuilder and healthy, and just like with everything else. So whatever you say, you are right in one or two of the 100 different elements, but then there are many other combinations that you didn't take into account. For instance, if I am a woman, that I am a bodybuilder, and I search for a guy who is not even fit for whatever reason, and then the psychologist would say because of this, because of that, because of this, or right, because if she's with that one with the muscles that expected, is for the reasons that they give. If she's with a man that is not very healthy, well, they would study and they would say the logical things, because sooner or later she's gonna complain or feel better because the other one is not into the healthy lifestyle, and hey, why you? So it can be infinite, right? Infinite different behaviors, infinite, absolutely infinite. Could be because she's only a bodybuilder for her health of the knees, that doing that in her muscles, in the quadriceps, you are helping your knees. The reason can be so infinite, then the result is so infinite. And the psychology, what they study is first the symptoms, what they see, and then they put it into what they find out about these people, and then they make a pattern. But it doesn't matter if someone who goes into these elements is part of the pattern. But when you know that there are infinite other reasons that they can combine everything, then psychology doesn't exist at all anymore. In a higher level, psychology is useless. But the thing is that at this moment in other land, they can be useful, of course, in other land. But once you find higher dimensions, there's no psychology for that. You are your own psychologist, because what are you talking about? Problems in your mind. That means that you are not high enough to observe your body and your mind having a conversation. Is that you never went on a higher level. Because once you can see two problems and you go to a higher dimension of those problems, it's easier. The problem is a higher dimension of yourself. Because of those problems is the way of relativity, relativizar the problem. Shit, I think I speak much better because I was gonna send it on WhatsApp, but It was much longer than I expected. Yeah, but I don't know if I got lost. I think I was gonna say something else.